I think that's crazy. I'm just glad I wanted to be clear with that fucking the Bungie thing being bought, because it's like when I first saw the title, I was like, oh, they bought Bungie. I was like, fuck, this is retaliation. Bro. And I found out it was like 6 months or
no,
5
but
months ago.
it's probably still a retaliation because they probably figured out about the Activision shit.
You think like months ahead?
Yeah, 100%.
Bungie. Call them.
Yeah, which.
They were probably like, shit. Yeah. As soon as they brought fucking Bethesda, they were probably like, oh, fucking call Activision. Yeah. And then they're like, you can't.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Hey, yo, grab your seats, get your popcorn. It's about to be a tangent.
Welcome to the Tangents Podcast, folks. My name is Fox. I am here with Ray and Ty. We are here to talk about movies, gaming, video games. Shit, I already said gaming.
Yeah.
It's all right. We can never get it right. We never do.
What else?
Music.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And?
Down to 2 was supposed to come out today.
Oh,
no.
Fuck.
The 22nd of February.
Oh, yeah. You said. Yeah, for whatever reason, I think you said on Tuesday. And then I was just like, yeah, sure.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah. All right, well, fuck that up.
We got 3 more weeks.
Yeah. Well, regardless, not here to talk about that. There's some shit that has been popping off within the last 2 weeks, so let's just get right into it. Yeah, sure, fucking go for it. Yeah.
So, boys, there's some stuff that's still. You ever play Kingdom Hearts 2?
What the fuck?
It leads in.
I fucking know.
Okay, so at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 in Final Mix, there's one more final boss that is known as the Lingering Will. So pretty much,
I really hope. Dude, what? So, you brought that whole segue up just to bring up the Lingering Will?
Yeah.
Because there's something lingering?
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm thinking.
God damn it, Ray. Any reason to bring up Kingdom Hearts?
Got to, so I mean. Yeah, no, there's something that was still lingering in the contracts that is going on with Microsoft purchasing Activision Blizzard.
It's actually kind of good.
So, what was that?
That was kind of good.
Okay,
I was praising you, prick.
Oh, my bad.
Keep going.
Happy 21st birthday,
praising
asshole.
You, prick.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, there's some stuff that was still lingering because Sony and the head of, I think it was the head of Microsoft, were kind of on Twitter, or the head of Microsoft was saying things like, hey, regardless of this purchase, you guys will still have all existing games, and up until 2024, you guys will not like lose the Call of Duty and Overwatch and things like that, which I thought was really cool because it's like, but Sony did kind of say like, I hope you're still going to stick to the obligation we had on contract.
I think that's why Microsoft came out and said their shit, because Sony was just like, yeah, well, I hope they plan on sticking to their shit, because if not, fucking lawyer up, baby, because we're coming.
Bro. So.
Huge. What the fuck would Sony do?
I don't know. They don't have enough money.
No shot.
Yeah. What would you do? Sue these niggas? Like, hey, stop it.
I don't know. If they breach a contract, then I'm sure Microsoft can just pay it out.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Sony would be like, no, fuck no. We're not taking a settlement.
Man. Yeah.
We're going to meet in the middle. So that's good for, PlayStation. They still get the
until
next few
2024.
3 years.
2024, yeah.
Or shit, 2 years.
Yeah, but then COD's going straight Microsoft.
Yeah, I think it's gonna.
It's gonna be a Game Pass.
I think it's gonna be like a limited time exclusive. But how long that limited time is, who knows? It could be like 2 years.
Yeah. And then they open it back up to so yeah. So, but I think that's huge. That's gonna make every person who wants to play Call of Duty. That might convert them.
Dude, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying last show. It's like you just turn Call of Duty into a fucking system seller. Where it's just like it didn't really matter which system you had. You could just play it on either. But now that Microsoft can now that they can do that after 2024, then it's just like, all right, well, let's just make it a fucking system seller.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's big.
Yeah. Good for Sony, I guess.
Yeah.
For 2 more years.
For a couple, yeah.
What other games do you think a system seller is? Like
that Microsoft has, or just
just
general?
do you think Destiny 2 or Halo 3 is a system seller?
Halo 3 was a system seller
in 2008.
Well, now they got bought out by Sony.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Who would have thought?
I don't see it as that big of a deal, honestly.
Yeah. Well, you gotta think
Destiny isn't that hot.
They have people say otherwise.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's like they're microtrans. The whole thing with Destiny is like it's one of those games, like almost like an MMO where you bring people back. I don't know. It's like a service game. Like you're always gonna get like content.
Yeah, it's just
updated.
always live updates. Yeah.
Exactly. So I think what this can do is this might make it so that for Sony, they have a developer that has experience with this type of stuff. They can have their own original, in-service game that's always going to be getting updated and things. So I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what I found out also is that this was in the work for like 5 to 6 months. Like they bought this months.
I feel like that's all big.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Because I'm guessing the Microsoft, who'd they buy out? Fucking Activision.
Yeah.
Was probably in the work for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Nah, they bought out Bungie just so that Microsoft couldn't.
That was maybe.
It was so then
I
they
don't
would
think it
get
was a
scared.
retaliation, though.
Really?
I don't think it's like a
Nah, because
retaliation.
fucking Microsoft is cornering the fucking market out here. They're coming in, buying up everything, and then at some point, Sony's gonna be like, well, shit, who are we gonna go to make our games?
Yeah.
Everything's owned by fucking Microsoft, and everything's on Game Pass. So everybody's just gonna go towards that shit.
It's funny because the Titans are acquiring different developers, studios, things like that. So it's like it's crazy to see how this is gonna.
And Bungie isn't
pan
a
out.
developer like
Top
Activision
tier.
or like Bethesda or anything like that. Not even a goddamn CD Projekt Red. Yeah, I said it. I fucking said it.
I've been waiting for that.
They just haven't. They just don't have shit except for Destiny, if I'm not mistaken. Like what was
Destiny
it?
and
And
Halo.
Halo Wars, but that's not even.
The first 3 Halos.
Yeah, but it's like, what can they do with that? Nothing.
Are they gonna take them off Xbox?
No, I
No,
don't think they can.
they can't because I feel like the Master Chief collection with like all 5 of them or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's made by 343.
Yeah,
so you
they
don't
own
even.
the rights.
So you don't even need. Like Bungie can't do shit with Halo 1, 2, 3 because niggas already have the Master Chief collection.
Right.
So
but
they
also,
bought
go ahead, sorry.
Destiny 2 and probably the production of Destiny 3.
They bought
for
the team. Like, boys, this is like,
$3.6 billion.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
a waste of fucking
gonna make
money.
that much
That's a
off of
waste.
Destiny.
That's down the disposal.
You literally have you're not thinking of the big pictures. Like, you have a developer that's skilled in
Yeah.
they've made proven games that have like merit to them. So it's like you acquired that same thing. So now they can
One
do the same
classic, and
And a
another
great game.
and one live service. I'm sorry,
Which is
live
probably one
service
of the
game
biggest ones.
that is doing pretty well.
for you. Yeah. So it's like to
But-
me, I think it's a big.
but
They
Then-
they
then
can't
the
do
rest.
anything with that first thing, and
Yeah.
all they have is this pretty good
they can't
live
do
service
anything
game.
initially, but I'm talking like they can revamp it, or like they can not revamp it, but do a version for Sony-esque. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe not Halo, like PlayStation
It can
Halo,
be
but
Halo.
you know what I'm saying?
They're not putting fucking Halo
exactly.
on the
You know what I mean? You know what I
PlayStation.
mean? It's like I'm saying they can do a game that is a first-person shooter with a good developer, and it could really be beneficial.
What, from the developers of Destiny?
Yeah, and yeah,
Halo?
yeah.
But I don't know. Do we want more first-person shooters?
Obviously, hell no. But I think it's not a bad company to have to make one.
I mean, does Sony have their own like exclusive first-person shooter? I don't think they do.
No.
Wolfenstein.
That's not
Yeah, it's not
exclusive.
exclusive.
Not anymore.
It never was. No.
I don't know.
No.
I
It was
can't remember.
Xbox One like first day.
Damn.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you thinking about Dead Rising?
I think they're both. Well, I know Wolfenstein was. I think that was both.
I don't know.
Xbox
I can't
and
really,
Sony.
I can't remember. All I
pretty
know
sure.
is that this Bungie buy is not that big of a deal to me. It's a large price tag. Good for whoever is banking on that shit.
Yeah.
But
Good for the stock market.
yeah, but shit, like Bungie hasn't. For me personally, Bungie hasn't made anything great since Halo 3. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't really have any reason to really be like, oh fuck yeah, this is really gonna do something great for Sony more
Yeah.
than what they've already been doing for themselves.
I was never a Destiny boy.
Yeah,
So
I was never, I tried Destiny multiple times.
Did you figure it out?
Wolfenstein was exclusive in the earlier days.
Oh.
Yeah.
How
until
early?
It was probably until 2005.
That's exactly what they're gonna do with Call of Duty, man. They're gonna fucking make it exclusive to. It's like what they did with the last Tomb Raider game. That last Tomb Raider game got fucked by the release. It was just like they released it on, I believe, Xbox. It was gonna be an Xbox exclusive, and then like I think like almost immediately it just got like it never got dropped on the. Not immediately. It like almost never dropped on the PS4.
Yeah.
And that I don't think that's what the people who developed the game were initially planning. It was just like, all right, you can have this limited window, but we kind of want everybody to play this because neither of the last 2 games were Xbox exclusive. So it's like, why the fuck would you marginalize this last one? It's not like it's a system seller. It's fucking Tomb Raider.
No.
Poor man's Uncharted.
No, the first
In this
Uncharted.
generation.
Yeah. Do you think Tomb Raider was better than Uncharted?
I think the first.
Uncharted.
I think the first Tomb Raider is better than the first Uncharted, but I think after that, Uncharted kind of just took over. Those set pieces are.
Which movie do you
fantastic.
think will be better? The Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider or the Tom Holland Uncharted?
Angelina Jolie. She's so hot. I don't care about Tom.
Yeah.
Looking
They're both. They're
muscular.
both bad.
They're not
I haven't
gonna be
seen
good.
Uncharted.
But
Probably
you
Angelina Jolie.
You think Angelina Jolie played the games?
No.
Oh my god! Every time.
I'm just curious.
No.
I'm just curious. But I can
no,
play
I
any
don't. I
fucking
don't
role.
think she played the games.
Me neither.
Yeah, she shouldn't be in a role like that. Then
Bitch, no. Yeah, I think that's crazy. I'm just glad I wanted to be clear with that fucking the Bungie thing being bought because it's like when I first saw the title, I was like, oh, they bought Bungie. I was like, fuck, this
Really?
is retaliation.
Bro.
And I found out it was like 6 months or
No,
5
but
months
it's probably still a retaliation because they probably figured out about the Activision shit.
You think like months ahead?
Yeah,
it's
oh,
like,
100%.
buy Bungie.
Oh,
Call
yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Like,
which
They were
doesn't-
probably like, shit. They, as soon as they brought fucking Bethesda, they were probably like, oh, fucking call Activision.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you
It's
can't.
gone.
It's gone.
the wars.
Fuck. What else is out there?
Bungie.
I wonder if someone's gonna buy the people who made Cuphead's developers. MH. Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Shit, I'm sure Microsoft probably already has. It's just one of those indie developers that was in the list that just didn't pay attention to.
Who do you think will buy Rockstar first? But if Sony buys
If
Rockstar,
Sony can buy Rockstar, then I think they'll be fine. I just don't.
They owned Rockstar too for the first like 3 games.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, they were
Yeah.
all PlayStation
All
exclusive.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Then it went to fucking Xbox side 4, and 4 was amazing.
I fucking
Yeah.
love 4. It's one of my favorites.
Underrated.
Me and my friend used to sit there, and he was so good. You know how hard it was to pilot the helicopters?
I've
This nigga was
had a great time piloting the helicopter.
But he was like, okay, so that he would like just know how to chase people and like go
And
through
gun 'em
things
down.
and gun them, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That shit is hard, yeah.
He was like that nigga.
was
So
just good
whenever
at
we go
landing.
online, I just sit there and just sit in the car.
Just watch it.
The passengers would be like, all right, bro, here we go.
They're on the corner of 46. You just see a helicopter just.
Oh, what a great game.
Dude, Grand Theft Auto 4 was that shit.
It really was. Nico Bellic.
Yeah.
Never forget.
Such a good story, too. That shit was fucking amazing.
Dimitri. Fuck that guy.
When
I
I
like
put
how they did. Oh, sorry, go on.
when I put my hand in a blender, my parents were like, "Hey,
God.
let's go to the local GameStop and buy you a game." I was like,
Wow.
"Let's try GTA 4."
You had a digit
Yeah.
missing, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, let's go buy you the one thing that you need to use your hands
Yeah,
for."
it was so uncomfortable.
But it was great.
You got
Yeah.
rewarded for cutting your hand.
That's
the
not a
fuck?
reward, Ray.
You got a full
I have
game.
fucking scars still.
Let me see.
Who cares?
I would have beat this shit out of you.
It's just
Oh man, yeah. So we're going. All things considered, this acquisition. It's almost like the battle of acquisition. Who can get the most asset or profitable or just talented amount of people under their belt?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens.
what about EA? Who buys them? Because
Oh,
we know
God.
that they've been fucking things
don't
up
think
for
they'll
a
ever.
long time.
That would be massive.
Yeah. What about like a 2K? Do you think anybody could buy out 2K?
I think they.
Because it's all EA, isn't it?
I don't.
I just
know.
don't
It's
see
under
a
something.
price tag being good enough
For
that.
EA or
because
2K.
they make their money
On their
selling
sports
both.
games,
So
yeah.
it's like if they're selling on both consoles, unless they just had, it would just. I feel like it'd just be a really dumb price
it's
tag.
under Take-Two, which also owns Rockstar.
Oh
Wow.
damn!
EA,
Yep.
EA's under Take Two. My God.
Damn,
Grand Theft Auto, Hades.
What a banging game.
dude. Yeah,
So-
Oh
that'd
yeah,
be
Sleep
nice.
Boot comes out, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you
In a few
excited about
days.
that?
Oh, I'm copping.
Absolutely.
I'm copping.
Yeah, I don't even mind playing that on the PS4 because
Yeah.
it's not like the graphics are gonna be like anything like wilder.
Full
Yeah.
amazing.
like that.
I'm probably copping. David.
I'm pretty excited.
Are you
for
gonna
Sequel.
buy the new? What's the other one about to drop? The
Deathloop.
Pokemon?
No.
Oh, I heard it's pretty good.
I want to play the new.
Death
I heard it was okay. Like I hear like
Mixed reviews.
yeah, it's like I hear like like all the fighting and going out and finding Pokemon is cool, but like the Breath of the Wild aspect of it, where it's like this sprawling open world, I hear it's just like desolate. Like there's like nothing.
It's just barren.
Like an elephant graveyard. It's just fucking. It's just there's nothing, and I'm just like, well, that kind of did.
Yeah, I heard the
down.
gameplay's good. I heard the graphics is because it's not they. It looks like Breath of the Wild, but I'm hearing it's more like Monster Hunter, where it's like you have a hub city.
Yeah.
And then you go into different places.
That's kind of cool.
Which I didn't mind either. I was like, oh hell yeah! But I saw the grass. Looks
Dog
like they
shit.
just fucking copied it.
It's on the Switch.
Yikes.
It's on the Switch.
yeah.
I never expect any kind of like crazy not Breath of the Wild. Fucking Breath of the Wild is like top tier.
Yeah.
Like that's the best it gets. That's the highest you can push the Switch. Until I see something otherwise that proves me wrong, that's the best it gets.
I think the Kirby game's gonna do good, and Smash looks amazing.
yeah, Smash does look
But
good.
it's easy.
Mario Odyssey.
I think the only thing that they were fucking up with Arceus is like if they're gonna do the Breath of the Wild style, like
Go all the way.
The thing is, Breath of the Wild took an artistic direction. It was like half shell shading, half like it was unique to the game. So it was like when you see that happening, it just made Breath of the Wild, though it was on limited hardware, it's like it still looked great because of the direction, the art direction. So
Yeah.
I think if they would have spent a little more time on that, they would have probably got raving reviews because I heard the game is actually really fun.
I also hear that the end game content, or like the what you need to do to like fully beat the game, is like just fucking like
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just absolutely ridiculous. It's nonsense. So not excited for that. But I also haven't played a Pokemon game in years. I never actually finished a Pokemon game. So yeah, my Game Boy Advance got stolen at the YMCA. So
fuck those niggas.
Never,
Fuck you niggas.
never got it back.
Have you played a Pokemon game?
I played a Pokemon game.
Have you beat one?
No, I played Diamond. Love Diamond. Ray,
He never
I
beats
talked
games.
to you.
I don't know what kind of question is that. He's beaten like 2 games. What are they?
I've beaten 7.
You can count
7,
on
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is why we will never take your game considerations seriously.
Don't touch me while you say that. Fox, are you gonna cop Horizon on your PS4?
No.
Really?
You gotta wait for the file.
Yeah.
Or get a nice ass PC.
No.
No.
It's not gonna be on PC for at least the next 5 years.
Well, fuck. Man.
Got to cop that PS5.
PS5. Boys, guess what?
What?
EA announces multiple Star Wars games. Woo!
Thank you, God.
Yeah.
We already know one of them is Fallen Order 2.
Yeah.
That's easy.
How was Fallen Order 2
I
as a
love
person
it.
to beat
It was like the best Star Wars game since fucking
What's that?
Battlefront 1.
Battlefront
Because
1.
2 is shit. 2 got better after like a couple years when like people were
I heard
bitching.
it's still fire.
It is
Wait.
pretty fun.
Wait. Are we talking about the newer Battlefront?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about
Old
old. I was
on
talking about
Xbox?
old
Okay,
Battlefront
yeah.
1. Yeah.
And the second one was good because they had 2.
Wait, how old?
They did have 2.
Yeah, the ones on like PS. I want to say like regular
Oh,
Xbox. And
Unleashed
PS2.
2 was a banger.
Unleashed 2 was good.
Yeah,
That's
no,
one of the
it's
games
not
that I
as good
finished.
as- yeah, it's not as good as Fallen
The
Order
only
or
thing
the
is,
old
I
Battlefront.
loved Unleashed 2 because I love the graphics.
I
of the
fucking
engine they
hate
had.
Unleashed 2. Like it was like
What?
it was like 5 hours long. Like
Yeah,
it was like the short. I remember. I think they were giving it away for free on like Xbox or whatever. And I was like, oh hell yeah, I'll fucking play this. So for like a free game, sure, yeah, it's actually
yeah.
pretty. It's pretty fun. But shit, like if I'm buying that shit full price. That shit is trash. I do not fuck with that. I like the character,
Yeah.
and I like Force Unleashed 1. Force
Yeah.
Unleashed 1 is lit as well. But I think bringing up all these Star Wars games kind of just rings true to the point as to like EA kind of needs to start pumping out this Star Wars content. Because
Yeah.
you fucking can.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can make as many Star Wars games as you want, and
you better
people
not
will
fuck
buy it.
it,
You can make
you
a
fucking
goddamn. You can make a
bloodthirsty
remake
leeches.
of the. What is it? The pod racing game that they used to have in the arcades and shit. Remaster that shit. People will still buy it.
Even this gives me hope for is
KOTOR.
probably a KOTOR. That I was gonna say KOTOR. I haven't played. I haven't beaten KOTOR.
They're already
but I
doing
played
it.
Yeah. I was gonna say gives me hope for an Unleashed 2, like an
Oh my
Unleashed,
God.
a new one.
Would you want a remaster or like
I
a
would want
Unleashed
a new
3?
3. Just to
I'd like a 3-2.
Yeah, give it the updated graphics, give it that fucking hardware it needs, and just keep the same euphoric. That's the name of the engine, because that was the cool thing about it. When you threw someone against something with denting and shit, like, I love shit like that.
That was pretty cool. I think they have to take away, kind of like what they did with the new God of War. I think they have to take away the hack and slash elements, where it's just like square, triangle, and then fucking you're just doing combos all fucking day.
Yeah.
I think that's what made the new God of War like really lit for me, because I was just so used to the old combat. I was like, I don't know how you guys are gonna do this shit
Right.
in like the new generation where hack and slash games aren't even really a thing anymore.
Yeah.
But they turned that bitch out.
Yeah.
They made that shit fantastic. So if they could do something like that for Force Unleashed, that would be cool. But it also seems like they already did that with Fallen Order. So why even run by it again?
Bro, I heard a lot of good things. Like the thing that I like about Fallen Order coming out is I heard they had no microtransactions. They said
it's just a story game.
Yeah.
Just a nice, fun story Star Wars game.
I love
with
that.
Small Dark Souls elements.
I love that because we know EA being the blood-sucking leeches they are with the microtransactions. Very good to hear that they actually had a focused team that wanted to do that. So
Yeah,
I
the
think
game was great.
I think they figured it out after Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Because they got absolutely shit on
I think
by
the
the
whole
media.
gaming industry like figured it out.
Yeah.
After. That was like the poster child. Like, yeah, this guy
Don't
fucked
do
up.
that.
Don't do that shit.
Yeah. Idiot. But the reason why I like Unleashed 2 is just because you could just do whatever the fuck you want. You get to pick good or bad. That's why I liked it so much.
You like morale system. You know what you'd fuck with Fable. Fable was like the poster child of morale systems for me.
Yeah.
It's like if you did good shit, you get a little halo and your hair would grow long.
Oh my God.
If you were a fucking piece of shit and killing villagers, you get horns and look like the devil.
That'd be
One of the
fantastic.
best games I've ever played.
Yeah,
To
that's
this
one.
day, I
That's
think
one of the games that I really wish I would have played as a young boy. But I didn't have an Xbox until I got into like the 8th grade,
It's
and
still good, bro.
I think Fable 2 was already out. I'm like,
Fable
dude,
2
these are
is-
both like 40-hour games,
Yeah.
probably even more.
Yeah.
I was
Fable
like,
2
I
is
can't get into it.
Remaster
What, Fable
it.
2 is okay.
Fable 2 to me personally.
Which one did you like?
I love Fable 1.
Really?
Fable 1 and Fable 1 Lost Chapters, which is like additional content. Bro, it's to this day one of the best games I've ever played.
Dude, and that's another thing. Fable's a fucking system seller.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I'll get a fucking Xbox just so
would-
I can play a fucking
yeah.
Fable.
Are they coming out with a new Fable?
It was talked about a few years ago, maybe a year.
Yeah,
ago,
they just
but-
dropped a trailer at the last showcase.
Yep. So I have to watch it because the thing was Fable 2 was okay to me. Fable 3 was kind of shit, and then I
This one was Fable 3.
no,
Shit.
this is a remaster of either not a remaster but a re-installment. Yeah, of the
Yeah,
Fable.
just a reboot.
Just
Yeah.
saying Fable, but it's not the first or second.
Yeah.
you know, the third.
I like that.
I can
I'll cop.
dig it. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
Especially with it being on
Yeah.
Game Pass, dude.
You know the ballerina?
Crazy.
What the fuck did you say?
Exactly.
Ballerina?
Woo!
Say the next point.
The fuck you say to me?
I don't care about Final Fantasy.
All right, boys.
I don't care about Final Fantasy.
You don't care about any games. You don't play anything.
I literally-
Final
okay.
Fantasy just got its 25th anniversary, boys.
Yay!
All right.
Hell yeah! Can we get a?
Hey, I didn't set your mic up this time. this one is 100% on you.
Bruh.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, Final Fantasy that's huge, bro. It's 25 years. It's still prominent. Fox, you gotta understand.
Since Final Fantasy 7 or like just the first one?
Final Fantasy, the
the
series,
first
the
one.
franchise. It's like
It made a lot of fucking games
it
in between.
made a lot of game, and it was probably a lot of Westerners' first introduction to JRPGs.
True.
Like that's
True.
it's probably like what made JRPGs in here like very popular.
Were the Pokemon games first or was Final Fantasy first?
Final Fantasy was first.
Okay.
Final
What-
Fantasy
what
came
year?
out like 9. It was probably like 80 or 90. 80s, 85 between that. So it was one of the first ones, bro, and it was on a Nintendo. So it's very good. It's very cool to see that a game that has had so much impact gets to celebrate their 25th anniversary. They had a little picture update on Twitter.
I just need them to announce the second part of the remake.
Well-
that's all I fucking need.
Well, okay, so this is the thing. With that being said, the producer of the game was saying that their second part of Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be announced this year. So, and it's from the
more years.
producer's mouth. So, we'll see it in
2025.
Yeah,
When GTA 6
that
comes.
annoyed the shit out of me when I played that game and like I got no solid ending. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what the fuck? And then I go online and look it up, and it's been said about that game
Yeah.
for months. I was like, how the fuck did I not see this?
You know what's even
how did
crazier?
How did I not know that I was buying half a game?
That's the thing is they said that one part was like maybe a quarter of
It's
the
a
first
quarter of the first game. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. So that whole 20-hour game was just a quarter of the first original game.
I loved it. Don't get me
It was
wrong.
it was
Like,
great.
yeah, I fucked with it
Great, yeah.
heavy.
Yeah.
I do kind of wish that, like, I wish their turn-by-turn elements didn't allow me to run around and still mash buttons because I didn't understand how it was turn-by-turn. Like, I don't know. When I think about turn-by-turn, I think about, Persona and, like, Pokemon.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand how me running around and still clicking A all the time was
more-
turn-by-turn.
It wasn't. It was because with that remake, it was more like Kingdom Hearts. It was like you had the attack, but it was less.
Yeah.
It was less turn based,
Mm-hmm.
so it was like more like action RPG. So it's like you still get the elements of leveling up, but you get to just go up and hack and slash and do your combos, and also switch between your characters, which I thought was a cool element. Because the first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy VII. Jesus Christ, was turn based. So
How many are they at now? Like 26?
they're waiting for. So after I think 7 Part 2 comes out, I think they're still working on 16.
16.
16.
I heard
entries in
15 is pretty good.
I heard 15 was really good. I heard 10 is 15, 12, 7.
Every 3 or
That's
4.
it.
Every 3 or 4 they're
They had a
hitting.
lot of misses.
That's why I never played them when I was a kid. I was like, how the fuck are you already 7 games in? I didn't know that like they were all like different from each other.
Yeah, and yeah, they're all unique stories. That's the cool
nuts.
thing about it, because it's like they're all have the same trope, but it's like 7 unique stories. 17, 15 unique stories, all different characters, like elements of other games showing. But it's like
They all
that's
have
dope.
different characters.
Yeah, all
There's
different
never
main
the
characters.
same main character once or twice.
No,
Is it all within like the same universe?
essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
'Cause I
like
know
the
there's, like, Chocobo- yeah, exactly,
They
yeah.
go through things like the things Eevee from Kingdom Hearts, that little guy with the black face and the hat.
Yeah.
He's like in a couple different series. So, but yeah, it's really cool.
Do you think they could do a Smash just based off Final Fantasy?
They have.
Really?
There's a game, and it's probably one of my favorite fighting games called Final Fantasy Dissidia.
Jeez.
It is fire, bro. It's more like
What is it on?
it's on PSP. PSP, and they made one for PlayStation
Underrated.
4. Yeah, bro. PSP was a banger.
I saw some tweet earlier. It was like a week ago. It was just a picture of a PSP. So much nostalgia.
Bro,
I love that thing.
So banger. And the thing is, hacking PSPs were crazy. Like, you could just do so much with them, and you can just hype them up. The modding community is getting even crazier with it now. They have like, you can just play anything on the shit. So
Damn.
What color did you have?
black. I still actually. I'll show it
Yikes.
to you in a bit.
I was a silver guy.
Silver guy. I like the silvers. Yeah, just didn't
Yeah.
want to spend that.
I always wanted one.
Bro, no, okay. My fucking brother, his fucking friend. He's still friends with the cocksucker.
Okay.
Bro, I had a PSP that had Grand Theft Auto. It was one of the Grand Theft Auto.
Vice
The
City.
Chinatown one?
Yeah, no. What was it?
Vice City.
Stories. Yes, yes. Had it. On,
That was my favorite game.
It was the first game.
That was my favorite
Bro,
game.
Yeah.
I fucking the day I had it, we were all hanging out. Me, my brother, the cocksucker, and then all of a sudden I woke up this one day, or the next day, and my fucking PSP was gone.
Nice.
I was like, someone stole my thing. The friend came back over, had a brand new PSP, and guess what was in his fucking thing? Fucking Vice City fucking stories.
Oh my
bro. I was
God.
Like, I was like, nigga, you stole my shit. He's like, no, I didn't. Never admitted it.
You should have checked his saves.
Yeah.
Should have checked his
Bro.
saves.
You didn't check, bro. Bro,
Yeah.
I was fucking too stupid at the time.
Anyways, we were talking about Bungie just a moment ago and how they can't do shit with Halo anymore. So we don't know why the fuck Sony would even fucking buy them.
Y'all think it's crazy. I think it's gonna turn into something.
It's a silly
It
goose.
could.
I think it will.
I'm not saying I don't have any hope for it. I'm just saying I don't see the vision. That being said, there's a Halo TV show coming out on Paramount Plus, and for some reason this completely flew under my radar for years.
Yeah.
Because I had no idea this was coming out until I started seeing trailers, and I was like, "Wait a minute, what the fuck is this?"
Bro.
Me personally, I want Halo movies, not TV shows, because just based off the trailer, I was just like, I don't know if you're putting enough money into this. I don't know if you're putting like Disney level money into this when you could. when it
looking rough.
needs it.
It's looking rough.
I don't know. Some of the Covenant look dope, but you can tell that like they're just definitely like CGI monsters, and I'm just like whether you got like something like where you got something like Thanos, where that just looks like completely photorealistic.
Yeah.
you can take a picture of that, show that to somebody in the 1950s, and they'll be like, wow, people have evolved to something crazy.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited.
I don't know.
Yeah. How do you? Maybe not excited is the word.
It seems like a cash grab to get
hopeful.
people to sign up for Paramount Plus.
It is absolutely. It
It doesn't seem like I don't know. I hope. Look, I've always wanted some kind of Halo content.
because they tried. They fucked up.
Yeah.
Red
Lot
and
of
blue.
time.
Red
Yeah.
versus blue. Remember that show?
Was a
Dude,
great
yeah, I loved
fucking
Red. I loved Red
series.
versus
Oh my
Blue.
God.
That's what I was just about to say too. I wanted some kind of Halo content outside of Red versus Blue.
Yeah.
that is actually good.
Yeah.
and we've never gotten. I know Peter Jackson wanted to try, like he wanted to make movies like years ago. There was like concept art of the guns coming out.
Pretty
and
sure they had a
shit.
trailer. If it was, I'm thinking the same.
There was like this fake trailer that came out that was fucking amazing.
And
It
I
looked
thought-
fantastic. I 100%.
Yeah.
I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. I
So-
100% thought it was the real thing.
So you want to know why I'm so excited for this?
Why?
Because I'm holding on to that. Because I'm like,
for that
maybe
trailer.
maybe they won't. And you already know I have publicly stated how much I hate pandering and nostalgia to like old school and not revamping stuff. But this was one of the ones that stuck with me. I was like, they could fuck this up,
Yeah, they could. Yeah.
but this could also be really good. So, Paramount, please don't fuck this. I
just
agree
feel
with
like
your
they're
point, though.
going to, man. But then again, what does Paramount Plus have? They have that show Yellowstone, right?
Yeah.
I hear Yellowstone is
Yeah.
fucking
in
amazing.
1883.
I don't
Which
know
is
what
the
that
prequel.
Oh, the prequel to Yellowstone. Yeah.
Oh,
I hear Yellowstone is fantastic. It almost made me want to get Paramount Plus the other day. So I'm holding out hope that maybe they're just that same quality is coming over to the Halo show. But then again, I saw Cortana in that trailer, and I was just like,
Here we go.
you didn't spend the money. You didn't spend the money.
Was Arbiter in the bitch? Because I saw the.
I don't know if it was an Arbiter or if it was just a regular Covenant.
Well, if Arbiter is in that bitch, bro, I'll come.
Yeah, I don't know if
love
it's gonna
Arbiter.
be like a story of just like Halo 1 through 3, which I don't mind them doing
I would really hope that
because
they would do
that would
something
be
like that.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
just a
like,
random-
yeah, but if it's like
I saw
after
ODST
Halo
shit.
3, yeah, it's just like it's yeah. That's another thing too is that there's like other Spartans in there, so I'm like, is like Spartan Locke gonna be there from like Halo 5? And if that's the case, I don't fuck with Halo 5. So I'm just like, I don't know. It could be good.
Yeah.
I'm not holding out,
Yeah.
Hope.
Really up in the air.
but I'm just like, I just want movies.
Yeah.
Because I know they're going to throw that big budget at the movie. And TV shows, it's kind of hard to throw big budget at a 10-episode series
Yeah.
and have everything look phenomenal.
Yeah. It might be one of those ones where they kind of got to progress into like a better, looking series. It's probably, like you said, it'll probably look like shit for the first 3 episodes, but they do good or like the ratings are good or whatever the fuck it is, they might be like, all right, toss the bag.
What? That's not how that works.
Well,
you
the
don't
first
film
season-
3
the first
episodes.
se- the first
Okay.
season or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
If I didn't already have Paramount Plus, I wouldn't buy it for the Halo TV show. So I don't
I'd
really.
buy it for Yellowstone.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
have you beaten Halo?
What?
What was that?
3?
Just 3?
Either 3 or 3 ODST. One of those.
If it's just
ODST,
ODST, that's a goddamn travesty. That fucking sucks.
I did like ODST, but there was one that was before. What was the one before ODST that came out?
2.
3.
No. It was like one that was Reach.
No, it was well, no,
Oh,
that's
that's
after.
Reach.
Yeah, Reach was after. Because I'm pretty sure.
You beat ODST.
I'm pretty sure. It was either that one or 3.
Reach?
You liked Reach?
Reach was good.
I liked Reach too.
Kinda weird.
Yeah.
I think that was.
liked
I
four.
think that was.
Shit.
I think
4
that
was
was
better
Bungie's
than
last
Reach.
one.
4 was.
4 was not better than
I-
Reach.
I-
Yeah, it was.
No.
That
it
was
was
when
not.
343 took over, and they kind of fucked it.
Splitgate was better than both of them.
Splitgate was fun, not better. Don't you fucking shit on my fucking.
What happened to that game? Did it
We
just
stopped
die?
playing. No one.
I mean, like, I feel like no one has
oh, you know what
talked about
happened?
it. Hmm.
Halo came out.
And also, people don't give a fuck about Halo. So
Yeah. Well, they chose it over fucking.
I don't know.
Did they?
I hear this new Halo is pretty nice, man.
It looks good.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any negative things about the new
Yeah.
Halo.
Yeah. I want to play it.
So do I.
It made me want to play Halo again.
I know.
I
It's
haven't
just
want to play it
so
since.
much money I have to spend on a console at
Yeah.
some point, and
I just got to get a better.
it's still not going to be the Xbox.
You gonna get it when they get Call of Duty?
No, because I don't care about Call of Duty.
Let's go, Fox.
Maybe Skyrim. Skyrim
Skyrim
6.
would be I'll do anything for Elder Scrolls because they've bought me with fucking Skyrim. That shit was amazing. Still play that. Yeah, Halo series. Coming to Paramount.
Yeah.
Big one.
Good for them. What other TV show do you want to like see on like a Paramount Plus? That's kind of like a Halo.
Like live action?
Yeah.
BioShock.
BioShock.
I know
think
we bring
talked
I know
about
we
that.
bring that up
It's
a
such
lot,
good
but
game.
like
Red
it
Dead
has
Redemption.
Yeah, Red Dead. That's Yellowstone. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe not a Western.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think about that. That's a good question because I don't know.
BioShock just has such good lore that it's just like you need that for It's like almost like some Sixth Sense shit for a video game where it's just like it's in front of your face the entire time, and it's only gonna get better. Was the little girl
dead the whole time?
Which one?
I don't know. Wasn't there a little girl with the big guy?
Oh, the little sisters?
Yeah.
They're not dead. They're infected.
Yikes.
Yeah. With AIDS.
Oh.
I
did
would
you?
love...
Fallout would
I'm
be
sorry.
great too.
No, you go. You go.
I didn't have anything.
Oh, you guys hear about the Lord of the Rings show?
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you hear
I'm
about the
excited for that.
budget in that
Yeah.
bitch? $1 billion.
We were talking about that. We were talking about that like 2 weeks ago
yeah.
when we were
Okay,
talking
I was
about Game of
tripping.
Thrones because I was just like, there's 2 fantasy shows coming out. One of them shit the bed last time it was
Oh,
out,
yeah,
and
we
the
had
last
that
one was like okay the last time it came out, but the other one still has this high regard. Game of Thrones is still down in the fucking mud.
Yeah.
So I'd much rather take this Lord of the Rings show.
I remember you saying that because we were talking about like letting fucking Game of Thrones breathe for like not 3 years and then do it. But I get it. Like you have the hype, so you can.
That's what I'm saying.
definitely
They're
do
throwing
it.
the money at that thing too. Jeff
Well,
Bezos is just
yeah.
like, fuck yeah, make it. I fucking love Lord of the Rings.
Makes me happy.
Well, 500 mil is just to buy the rights of the Lord of the Rings.
500 mil to budget up.
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my god.
I was like,
I didn't even know they
yo.
bought the rights for
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings. Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
that's a movie that shows world. That's a book that shows world like building at its finest. Because that
Oh my
fucking
God.
that shit is amazing.
I know. There's like Dune, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter,
Game
and
of
then
Thrones.
Star Wars.
Yeah, Game of Thrones. Yeah,
Star Wars is a movie.
Star Wars is based off of Dune.
Is
True.
it? No way.
Yeah,
Get fucked.
yeah. George Lucas read Dune, and he was like, "Have you noticed things like when you watch Star Wars? There's like the sandworms and shit. Like Boba Fett, he gets stuck in like the sandworm
Oh,
pit and shit.
yeah.
There's so many things that are so similar after reading Dune or watching Dune that you're just like." There's like
Copy
there's
paste.
like fucking space politics and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just I think Dune is like a little more deeper invested in the
I
space
prefer Dune,
politics. Yeah. Dune is just it's just really good shit, man. It's like Game of Thrones in space.
What-
shit is wild?
What movie or what series would you like to see come to like a Disney Plus or
What's
Like
I'm
be
sorry,
made-
hold on. What did you say?
Video game?
One more time?
how you said to me? What video game would you like to be brought into like a either real life or animated realm?
I think this is gonna be odd pick, but I think something that could be really fun would be like a Duke Nukem movie. Make it like Deadpool, where it's just like he's breaking the fourth wall the whole time, and he's just this
That'd be
fucking
fun.
clown running around killing people.
know who'd be
It's
a good Duke
incredibly
Nukem?
meta. Huh.
John Cena, and you know
I
fucking
honestly,
hate
I would
John Cena.
fuck with that.
That'd be gas.
I would fuck with that heavy. Yeah, that would be great. That would be really, really good.
I fucks with it.
Get to work.
You're not paying it. Mine's would be. I have two actually, and they're both animes. One is already one that we have, but I'd love to see it in anime
Are you
version.
talking about like? Actually, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Make your pick and I'll ask my question.
mine's. I was gonna say I'd love to see Star Wars in an anime version. I don't know
They
if
already
they
have
did that.
It's
Okay.
called Star Wars Visions. It's on
Okay.
Disney Plus right
It's great.
now. There's a couple episodes that are fucking
I
fire.
heard
I'll have to
3
check
out
that
of the
out.
like 8 are good.
Yeah.
My main one, Kingdom Hearts. I've been waiting for a Kingdom Hearts anime.
There's just too much red tape to do Kingdom Hearts, Ray.
No,
Disney
they
has to
own-
make that specifically.
Exactly on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but are they gonna go through all of that to like make this connected Disney universe?
No,
I don't think they will either.
I think I'm saying
It'd have to.
make-
I think that. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm saying make Kingdom Hearts 1 through 2. You can skip 3, but just because they have a manga, like they've had like anime versions of it and manga versions. So it's like give it an animation.
How do you do the Disney characters? Do you do it like Space Jam just did, and like do you have to CG them up and like make them look real?
Make it
But
look like-
I feel like it's
like-
Wait, for who?
for Kingdom Hearts, because it's like if you're gonna have Sora, sure you just cast a regular boy or
Yeah.
whatever.
Make it
but then
fucking-
around him, it's just like he's just gonna have CG characters around, or is it like 2D?
2D. I'm saying anime, like 2D anime. I should have said that. I should have specified.
I don't know. It's just so I don't know. I can't wrap my brain around it because I've never seen Disney characters in anime,
You have to
and
read
also
the
the game
manga.
style was never like that. So I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around it. And
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time. Honestly, I can see Disney putting the money towards that because Kingdom Hearts is
Has
an
a diehard
incredibly big
fan base.
franchise, and
Yeah.
if they make some mashup shit, which everybody loves a crossover universe nowadays, you
And-
cross over everybody and put them in there, I'm sure everybody has a good time.
And on top of it, Square Enix is an animation company too. I did not know that, but they made like stuff like Full Metal and things like.
Oh,
they,
really?
They
Oh, that's
helped
crazy.
animate shit. So
That's pretty dope.
Also, I said live action. You said anime.
well, live action. I don't know.
That's not
That would be
anime.
pretty lit though. Like
Anime.
they could bring in like not the only people that actually need to be like 2D, 3D or like Donald, Goofy, Mickey. Everybody else, like you could bring in Tron guys from like the 2004 Tron
Yeah.
or whatever year that came out. You can bring in Hercules. I mean, they haven't made a live action Hercules, but I mean, you can just be like, hey, it's fucking Hercules. you
I
know,
would not
whatever.
like to see a live action of Kingdom Hearts.
Wait, that was
said-
that was
I
your
said
No,
anime.
he said anime.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
said
sorry.
animated. You're
Yeah.
like 2D, 3D,
Sorry, you
5D,
said
shit,
fucking
4D.
you said
Fourth wall
TV and
shit.
movies, and I was just like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, I worded the question weird the first time.
Sorry, I
We wrapped
just
around.
wasn't listening. I wasn't
Yeah.
listening. I apologize.
Work on that.
I'd want to see. I'd want to see Hades.
Hades?
Yeah. How they die and come back. Like, that'd be a great first
Oh.
episode. Just like, he's dead. Ooh, woo. Then he just wakes up out of his bed. Woo, ooh, woo.
Fucking Panichi comes in the fountain things.
To piggyback off your pick, a live action Dante's Inferno would be
That would
fucking
be gas.
hot.
Oh my.
Nice.
You said Hades, and I was just like, oh my god, that would
Yeah.
be fucking dumb.
But they have to have the devil in his.
yeah, I think that's what's hard.
Yeah.
A lot of Satan shit in there. A lot of dead
They'll be
babies.
fine.
Like literally one circle of hell is like the abortion circle, and it's just nothing but like dead babies attacking
Medusa
you.
squeezes babies out of
Yeah.
babies out of her nipple.
They're gonna have to PG the shit out of that rated R movie.
Bro, I would if they did TV. What if they did a 10?
I wouldn't mind a TV
episode
series either.
TV show. It's an hour long each level.
Yeah, every episode is like a gate
Hour,
through hell.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be
That'd be
sick
sick.
be
as fuck.
so cool.
Yeah.
I would love
That's
that.
a good
I would
pick.
love everything about that.
Dante's Inferno.
God of War would also be an easy pick.
Yeah.
just because that's just
God of War. Kratos.
it's just God of War.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna look fantastic. Greek mythology is also really
Yeah.
fucking cool, and we don't see enough of that in like media at
Yeah.
all.
No.
So
Yeah.
that would be dope.
We had Percy Jackson.
It's coming back.
It is coming back. Yeah, it's coming back. It's on Disney Plus, right?
No way.
Netflix, I think.
Oh, okay.
Percy
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah, Percy Jackson.
The
Look,
Titan
that's another
Slayer.
one that
Hey,
could
yo.
be like really good.
Yeah. Who knows?
Thought you're gonna laugh at that.
Because I fuck with those movies. Like like they're bad.
Yeah,
But
they're kinda
I like
good.
the concept.
Yeah.
Like, they're pretty cool. It's almost like Hercules, where it's just like you have this guy who's half god, half man, but he doesn't know it yet until one day he knocks pillars over and he's like, "Holy shit, I'm strong!"
And
And,
his-
he goes on an adventure. It's
and
great.
his mom got banged out by a god. Hey yo.
I always think about that too. I'm just like, damn,
yeah.
Zeus was wrecking.
Zeus was a savage, bro.
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
The bitch is just fried afterwards. Just shocked.
Poseidon's just making her wet.
Thanks, big brother.
He has tentacles coming out of his side.
And Hades is just cucking in the corner, just fuck y'all.
Oh God.
Good times, boys.
That's hot.
Good times for that. So, yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of the God of Lightning, Raiden's gonna be back in a Mortal Kombat sequel because that bitch got greenlit.
Let's.
They greenlit the worst movie of last year.
Are we happy about that?
No.
No. I just
Bro.
need a good segue.
Fuck. That was
Yeah.
that movie. I don't remember. Oh wait, no, I did watch it with fucking
Yeah,
fucking.
it was bad.
It was not
It
that
was
good.
really
It was
bad.
funny because I was watching it with my ex, bro, and we then rewatched the old one, like the first ones, because we're like, that was bad. Let's watch a good one. So we watched the first one.
Yeah, the
Came
first
out.
one
good?
just has that charm, just that 80s, 90s charm. Like, we don't have the technology to do this, but fuck it, we're gonna try. We're gonna try our
make it
fucking
work,
best.
bro.
And, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's pretty decent, you know. Take away your take away the good special effects that you can see nowadays, and you know it's still
Fucking
it's still a good movie.
Scorpions thing was a
Yeah,
snake.
no, I didn't like
I
that.
loved it. No,
didn't
I
like
was
that.
like, it sticks with me to this day. I'm like, fuck yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, no, I think another part of this, they're bringing on the writer of Moon Knight. So my guess is that they probably see how people received the first one. They're like, all right, we can make a second one. Let's just maybe get somebody else to do this and maybe make it a little bit better. Maybe they heard Green Light is that, or Green Light. Maybe they heard Moon Knight is that shit, and they're like, all right, well, get this guy.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna bring back the same actors.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who's playing Raiden?
Just get rid of Cole Young, please. Like, get rid of the main character who's not even
hated him.
Who's never even
A main character?
been in a single video game.
No.
Like, I don't.
Now he is.
That's the most frustrating thing about
It's a
that
DLC.
movie. Wait, what? I don't
Is
even
it-
think he's a
Really?
DLC. Yeah, no.
They just said, "Hey,
They're just like,
let's
yeah,
just
we're
throw
gonna
this
make,
guy in."
Yeah, they could have just made it about Scorpion and called it a day. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I have a problem with that movie. But
you don't sound happy.
maybe we'll revisit it one day. Who knows? But I am happy that they are going to continue with Mortal Kombat because I think these are movies that can be extra successful and really cool to see. Just
In the right
incredibly
hands.
violent, incredibly gory fight scenes. I mean, even there was a couple deaths in the last one. For me specifically, it was the Kung Lao one where he flew that bitch through his hat. And I was just like, that's just like the games. It's fantastic. Just a classic fatality.
You know what would be another good one now I think about it? Gears of War would be a good one.
Gears of War would be fantastic.
Isn't Batista? He was
He
trying to
wanted
get it.
to,
Yeah,
Universal brought him in to talk about Fast and Furious, and he was like, "Fuck that! I want to talk about Marcus Phoenix."
He'd be such a good Dom.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like he would.
I think he'd
Yeah.
be a good Marcus.
Shit, really?
Who would you cast in that movie? You got, I mean, yeah, who would you cast in that movie? As like, so I'd take Batista as Marcus.
Yeah. Ooh.
I don't think so.
I'd give.
Go on,
I'd
yeah,
get.
we'll hear you
I'd
out.
get The Rock as Dom. Thoughts?
Fuck
Not
off.
good.
No. Is he too big?
Yeah.
He's not too big. He just
Are-
doesn't,
He
but-
doesn't
like,
fit
he
the
doesn't
role
look
of
like
Dom.
I know
Dom.
he can just.
He's
he
not
can just be like a happy-go-lucky guy.
But
And
Dom
He's
was
depressed
lucky.
in.
He's depressed
The
in
sec-
2.
yeah.
Yeah, but
And
that's,
3,
that,
he
that's
killed
the journey.
himself.
But that could be The Rock's acting journey. We have never seen The Rock be like an actor. He can just be regular old Rock in the first one and be like, yeah, we fuck with this guy, he's cool. And then 2. That's where shit goes. That's where The Rock shows his acting range. But apparently nobody's happy with that pick, so go on. Who would you guys like as Marcus? Because I know you like Batista as
I
Dom.
can see who's the dude that played Thanos.
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin. I could see him kind of as a Marcus. That's like the first face I could think of, and then I would want Batista.
I don't know. Batista for me, he's just an extra thick boy, and
They're all
all
thick
Gears of
boys.
War guys are like thick boys. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, he's a good actor too.
And you know
so
who
I'm
would be a
just
good
like,
Coltrane? David Banner.
David Banner.
David Banner. If he was down for the shits.
I don't know. I don't know.
Barrett could be like Ryan Seacrest. No. Ryan Reynolds could be like Barrett or some shit. I don't know.
I'm trying to.
This
think.
is so hard to cast.
Yeah, it kind of is. It's hard because they're all just thick
Yeah.
boys, so
I
it's
could
hard
be
to
The
even.
Rock. Because Rock is Samoan. And Ty's Samoan.
Yeah.
Be like,
That's
"We
too
invite
small.
people."
That's too small of a role for The Rock, though.
That's okay. The nigga gets bags from all the bullshit.
It's not
doing.
okay for The Rock.
He'd be like, no, I want to be Marcus.
Unless they're gonna
Phoenix.
pay him like a fuck ton of money for him to spout off
He already
15
did
lines
Doom.
and die.
Doom was not.
Yeah, but that was the start of his acting career, and before he was getting paid like $50 million for one role, when he was still doing like the WWE and shit.
He is the most electrifying man in all entertainment. So I get it.
It'd be a good Carmine.
Anybody?
Anyone.
That would be a good cameo. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know who it is. He takes his helmet off and then he dies, but it's like.
Oh, Tom
like
Holland's
a-
dead.
Yeah, it could be like Tom Holland or like Brad Pitt, like they did in Deadpool
Yeah.
2 or some shit like that. Just somebody absolutely bonkers, and then just do it in every single
Yeah.
movie. Get a new Carmine, get a new cameo. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty dope.
Except Carmine C. He's still alive.
Yeah. Thank God. Shout
him.
out Carmine's across the fucking nation.
Ayo.
Yeah.
God, I loved Gears of War.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, it was good.
That's
Those
probably
first
my
three.
f-
Those
oh.
first 3 were
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's probably your favorite franchise. Huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's you. One franchise then. Good guy.
What?
Yeah, how have they not done that?
Oh, no.
Why is there nothing like they've made 5 games already? Obviously, it's popular enough where people would want to see that.
Yeah.
These are like things that I think It's like this will make sense when we acquire these titles.
Or like when we see it in action under the good hands of God.
Yeah. It's rough seeing like an adaptation of something that you like be shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck, how did you guys screw this up?
That's
Like,
why I love when you have people that are passionate about the IP. I think that could change a lot. That could change a lot, boys.
I think that just depends on the writer.
And the
And
actors.
directors.
And the actors.
Sometimes. Like a Ryan Reynolds, sure.
Yeah.
You could tell he gives a fuck
Yeah.
every single time he puts
Jack
on that Deadpool.
Yeah.
For what?
Anything.
He's just Jack Black.
What was that one movie he was in where the bitch was like
Rock band.
No. That's fucking
The Rock.
School of Rock?
Yeah, that one.
Jesus
The one
Christ.
with-
It was the one where he
Tropic
Shallow
Thunder.
Hal. Shallow Hal. Is like the one where he like saw this girl, and when he looks at her, she's skinny as shit. But when some reason she's really just fat. Like some reason I forgot.
I've
what it was.
never seen this movie. Never even heard of this movie.
Like,
Tropicana?
Shallow Hal. No.
Tropic Thunder is one of my favorite roles of his. He's hilarious in Tropic Thunder.
I like
Tropic Thunder
Robert
was
Downey
just
Jr. in that one.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I wish that could have been me.
Some crawdads down the valley out here. Yeah. Said nigga.
Bro, that movie is gold. That's like one of my favorite comedy movies of all time. That shit is so good.
You know what I want to watch now? That Hangover.
Hangover is really good.
Oh,
Vegas,
I just
man.
watched that recently.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
It was like
yeah.
8 months ago.
Yeah.
Got it. Absolutely. Yeah.
it's
Zach Galifianakis is a
I
fucking
love him.
homie.
Me and Aaron were talking about that in the hotel when we were in Vegas. I think he like just watched it. It was on like the TV when he was in there, and he was like, "Bro, you can't." There's some things that they say in that movie like you can't do that anymore, and it's crazy because that was what like 2011 or something like
Yeah.
that. Like it wasn't like that long ago, but like there's in the beginning of the movie he was like. He was like, I hang out with a good group of guys, you know, they're very responsible. And just in the background, you hear paging Dr. Faggot.
Dr. Faggot, please join the vehicle.
But you can't do that shit anymore. It's so like, I don't know.
You can't.
That's why there's no good comedy movies anymore. We talked
People are
about this
scared,
too, but it's
bro.
just like everybody's too scared to get canceled.
Yeah.
And for a good reason too, because
Yeah.
motherfuckers will cancel your ass. I remember
Yeah.
they tried to cancel Eminem like last year, and I was just like,
For what?
because I don't know, for like a song that came out on Recovery, which is when he
Nice.
stopped doing drugs.
Yeah.
When the music was far less crazy. And I'm just like,
Shut the fuck up.
yeah, I don't know.
Christ
Everybody's so
almighty.
goddamn.
You know what today is?
Yeah.
Rush Hour Day.
Ooh, why is that?
Because it's a mix of Black History Month and the first day of Chinese New Year.
Fuck, that was good. That was pretty good. What the fuck?
Yep. It is rush hour day.
The first day of Chinese New Year. That's
is
why
pretty
they had
funny.
all the fucking lions everywhere at
Yeah.
every hotel we were at.
Yeah.
So guys,
Or tigers.
For you guys who don't know, the Tangents boys just had a 21st birthday for our boy here out in Vegas. So there's a lot. Yeah, small clap for Ty. Small
Thank
clap
you.
for Ty.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we just got done. I did not understand why there were so many fucking
Tigers.
tigers and dragons. I was like, okay, something's going on.
Because it's the year of the tiger.
Yeah, now I get it.
You didn't.
Rush hour day.
Yeah. You didn't get that at all while you were there?
I was like, okay, but it was everywhere.
I didn't think of like any kind of Chinese New Year or like anything, even on any of the signs that said Happy Lunar Year or whatever the fuck
That
the
makes a
saying
lot
is.
more sense.
Yeah,
must
he's
have
just
been
like,
too
wow,
funny.
they're really into Asian culture here. My God, there's dragons and tigers.
Anime's really made an impact.
There's like a whole fucking like cherry blossom tree in the middle of the MGM. Like
That's nice.
Was that always there? I was fucked up, okay? We were all fucked up. I didn't pay too much attention. Just looked at it from a glance. But it was everywhere, so I noticed it quite a bit.
yeah.
But
What else do we got, boys?
Let's see, Ty, what's this? I don't even know what that is.
okay, so I gotta do a little.
Little digging.
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
now that I think about the title, I think I understand what this is about.
so there's a really big concert.
Is it When We Were Young? Is it that one?
Yes.
Oh, the one with all the
With
fucking
like
bands?
with like everybody from 2006 to 2012 that was like just fucking murdering it.
Like fucking Weezer.
If I listened to that music, if I listened to that music at that time, I'm sure I would be probably losing my fucking shit. I probably would have bought a ticket day one too, but I don't listen to that kind of shit.
Can I read some?
So I don't know.
Yeah. So we got 2 headliners: Paramore, My Chemical Romance.
Big bands.
Jimmy Eats World.
Jimmy Eats World. Hold up.
Yeah, you
Bring
Let's
Me
just.
the
I'll read
Horizon.
off some of the ones I know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Day to Remember.
Day to Remember.
Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne. Bright Eyes. Jimmy Eats World. 303 is gonna be there.
A lot
Shout
of
out
rock
Denver.
niggas. A lot of
Yeah.
rock niggas are gonna be there.
What'd you guys think of that? I think that's
So-
really cool.
No, it's fucking crazy. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
think it is funny.
Yeah.
So what we got here is a really big rock concert, right? But the thing with this rock concert is every band does one song. That's it.
Get
Wait,
the fuck
wait.
out of
And
here.
guess what?
How much are they paying these people?
I don't know.
Sorry.
And the tickets are non-refundable, and the concert's one day. So
Astroworld
Nigga,
2.
what?
Astroworld
or
2.
fucking Fyre Festival, they could just be like,
Oh, yeah,
thanks for your
jeez.
money. This is canceled because of COVID.
Oh, shit.
Like what?
Non-refundable.
Yeah.
Bro. That
Yeah.
is-
Whoa.
Wait. Okay. So wait.
Whoa.
One song.
One song?
What the fuck are you gonna do? What do you mean?
You just have to pick the greatest song. You just have to pick
Yeah.
the hit. The one. And then get on
Nigga,
with it,
there's
I
not
guess.
even 60 bands. That's gonna be an hour-long fucking
With
festival.
like 1 million people there.
how many stages? Do they say how many stages?
I'm sure it's just one. I'm sure it's like one band gets on and then the next one.
That's
Whoa.
fucking dumb. That
It might,
that
it might be
logistically-
like multiple stages, but even still, you're missing out on
Yeah.
all of the
whoever
shit.
you want to see.
And the thing is, you have
their
to
one
know
song.
they can't just be one song, bro. You have to switch out instruments every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like no one's gonna be like, "Oh, universally use that fucking
Yeah.
drum." Like, no, nigga, they're musicians. Niggas,
They're all universally tuned. Everything.
You're lagging. Fuck
Wow.
off. That is. I don't think
There's
that's
no
gonna-
way.
That doesn't make sense. I don't think that's gonna. If that's real, I don't think that's.
See, I think it might be though, because I heard something about it where it's just like, yeah, there was some guy that posted like, yeah, I don't think it's safe because of da 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 da. I think it might have been because of those reasons. I don't remember them being one song, but I do remember him saying it's only one day.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you're gonna have
Which is-
all these fucking people here to see like all of their favorite bands from when they were kids. Like, you're nostalgia baiting the shit out of this for
Yeah.
one, and for two, you have
Then you're driving.
you have these fucking great bands that everybody wants to see. So it's just like everybody's gonna go.
Yeah.
Everybody's going. Even people who don't even like these bands. Shit. If I know it's just one song from each set, then shit, I might even go because chances are I'll know it. Like, damn.
Bro, it got it. Like, you can't, like, 15-minute sets maybe, and then the headline.
Yeah.
30. Like, bro, that logistically makes no sense.
They're having multiple stages, varying sizes.
But it's still all one day.
Yeah, definitely one day.
It can't
Jeez.
just be one song.
I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure about the
one
one
song?
song, but I'm not 100%.
That
They need to
would be
put out
insane.
like some kind of like schedule or something of being like, all right, these guys on these stage here, so and so,
Yeah.
and, you know, whatever, so that people aren't freaking the fuck out.
shit.
Tom Brady retired.
God, bro,
It's official.
whip to the Bucks.
I know.
They were not
While
gonna
we
come
were there,
back.
it was just like, oh well, no, he wasn't there, or I'm sorry, he's not retiring, and then there's people saying that he is retired. I'm just like, dude. Is he fucking retiring or not?
Yeah.
Like, just like, come on. It's already on the TV right there. I can see it. It says Tom Brady's retiring. Why the fuck are people saying that he's not? But
Because then
yeah,
his
now it's
dad
official.
came out and he was like, "Oh, we're actually not sure." And then
Shut up, Dad. The
Now
fuck?
kiss me in the lips like I do my son. No offense. Bro, I thought that was that's sad, bro, for the Bucks. Because they were
That's sent for football.
Yeah,
Just
and
in
football.
general. That's
See,
Bucks,
he's
what?
I don't think so.
No?
Really?
Yeah, it's his time to go, man.
Yeah.
he could have
I mean,
played.
he still could have played like another like three,
Season.
Yeah.
3 more years, 4 more years, but I mean,
You just got knocked out.
what what is it worth at this point? The man has the most rings out of anybody.
How many-
He has more
7.
rings than Michael
7.
Jordan. I know it's a different sport.
Yeah.
But still, there's a far less games.
Yeah.
Way harder to get into the playoffs. Like,
There's
It's just
prestige behind it.
it's like, dude, he's the greatest of all time. He's gonna go out as the greatest of all time. It's not like we're talking about like a Eli Manning here, where it's like his last X amount of seasons were just ass, just bad. He
won that Super Bowl
He won a
last
Super
year.
Bowl fucking last year. So
Yeah.
it's just like you're fine. That's why I thought he was gonna retire last year. I was like, all right,
Go out on a high horse.
yeah, go out on a high, and now he's going out in what, the second round or
Yeah.
yeah. So
That's crazy, man. Such a legacy the man's left behind. You know, for it to. Granted, 22 seasons is that's a lot.
That's older than
he's
me.
the last he's like the last franchise quarterback from our childhood. Right, probably yours too. I mean,
Little
you're
bit, but-
you're around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
But like, it's just like no more Big Ben, no more Phillip Rivers, no more Eli, no more Tom.
Is Gronk gonna even be?
No, he's probably
not.
retiring.
Yeah,
I came back to win.
Yeah.
Peace, nigga. Like, fuck.
yeah.
Gronk.
Hey, they cleared up a fuck ton of cap space. No more Antonio, no more Gronk, no more Tom Brady. I mean, they could probably find themselves a good quarterback somewhere.
I wonder.
don't know.
Yeah. I wonder who they go after.
Yeah.
To dial him
Rodgers.
Rodgers. How would
That might not be bad. Huh? What?
No, I just thought about it. I couldn't even.
Rodgers on the Bucks. That wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
He got.
Is he free agent?
Is it Charles Godwin? Chris Godwin?
Chris Godwin and Mike Evans.
Yeah. You know, Mike Evans, my boy. I don't know. Who's their tight end?
It was Gronk. They have
yeah.
OJ Howard. They have a couple.
That's banging. That's sad for Tom, but not
Yeah.
sad, but you know.
God, Bucks Tom was built different though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Him
he
versus
was.
Tom or New York or where was it? New England. I fucking hated New England
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah.
But after he won every game that he did on the Bucks, he would post an Instagram video of a rapper like spitting bars over highlights of the game.
yeah, 100%.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
Tampa changed that, man. He
Yeah.
was just like, I fuck
He
with
didn't
these
give a
niggas. Yeah.
fuck.
He's like, fuck Boston. Yeah. Niggas is real down here.
Boston bitches are busted.
Jesus.
Boston bitches busted. I am an alliteration king. God.
That's what you got out of that?
Who are you guys going for? Not going for, but who do you think will win the Super Bowl?
Fucking Mahomes is out, yeah.
Yeah.
Got me, nigga. I don't know anything
Hold on.
past that.
Yeah, I want you to go first.
Nah. Let's have you go.
Do you want
Who
me
do
to?
who do you think is in the Super Bowl, Ray?
Shut up.
Just a question. I'm asking if you
No,
know.
you're doing it in a patronizing manner.
What,
I
the
know I
Chargers?
No, it's not patronizing.
would. It's Rams, cocksucker.
Oh, you figured it out, Brady.
Rams
There you
in.
go.
49ers? No, they play the 49ers. They play.
You got it. You're close. You're fucking close.
I'll
You're,
chuck that
You're
shit.
close. If the 49ers would have
I
won,
will chuck
if the
that
49ers would have won, they would have been in it.
Yeah.
So you're close. Who do you think's in
The
it? You got
Chiefs-
one wrong,
It was.
or you got one
Chiefs.
right.
Chiefs aren't in it.
Just trying to think who. I don't remember who they played.
They're playing an orange team.
Yeah, there's like 7 of them.
It is one of the most unique Super Bowls. It's the Rams and the Bengals.
Yeah, thank you. I was gonna say Browns, but I was like,
Dude, I don't fucking know. I think I want Odell to get a ring so I can feel like his time as a football player wasn't wasted with our franchise. But also, fuck that nigga for leaving. No, I understand why he left. The Giants fucking suck. I hate to say it, but I'm a fan. I ride for them at all times, but I'm also a realist.
Yeah.
And I know they fucking suck.
Yeah.
So I would like Odell to get his ring. Also, another downfall to Odell getting his ring is that I can see Saquon being like, yeah, maybe I should get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go. But also, Saquon hasn't really done the most for us.
Past like 3 years.
Yeah, the last 3 years. Sure, he was injured, but even this last season with him being back, not that hot.
who's the Bengals quarterback?
Joe
Burrow. Fucking assassin.
That's why I'm going for the Bengals because of Joe Burr.
Yeah,
Dude, he's just like,
oh
he's
my
fucking
God.
murdering
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, he had a
nuts.
he had a really good thing that I heard him talk about because it was Kid Cudi's birthday recently, and they asked him. They were like, what do you think of Kid Cudi? He said happy birthday. He said, congrats. He's like, oh, bro, I used to bump
That's
his
my inspiration.
in my inspiration. I bumped that like Man on the Moon right before every single.
Look at him drip.
Yeah,
I know.
You fucking kidding
This
me?
is
See,
like-
his, bro,
like your
he's got
idol.
captions like Tom Brady, or he got poses like Tom Brady too. I saw this one where he had the glasses on, the caption was Cartier glasses. I don't even Pikachu. I was like, my nigga. I was like, my God. just dripping out here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I fuck with Joe Burrow heavy. I fuck with Cincinnati just being there.
Good
and
for them.
if they could win it, I mean, has Cincinnati ever won one?
I don't know. Last time they won was like
watch
39
football.
years ago.
Jesus Christ.
So it's been a fucking great.
Has it always been the Cincinnati Bengals, or did they move from like somewhere?
From
Like how
a long time
like
ago.
how from like how you guys were you used to be the Oilers and now you're the Titans. Did they ever like move, or have they always been?
Probably a very long time ago, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, I'd like to see Cincinnati in there. I think it's so funny that like a year or two after that they got rid of Andy Dalton. They're like finally doing really good. Like the best they fucking can be. They're going to the Super Bowl. So it's just like yeah,
America.
fuck Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
I've always hated him.
And they're so young. Like
I've always despised his.
they're around our age, so it's just cool to see like people thrive.
Well, he's around your age, which
Well,
is weird for us. Isn't it weird seeing fucking professional athletes be like 21 and like, damn.
I'm the same age as like
Nigga is stocky and built. Me, I'm flabby and not.
I'm the same age of like Jamar Chase.
You just broke your meniscus.
He didn't.
For it.
Yeah.
So I heard, I don't know how valid this is right now, but the Nelk Boys NFT, they had a meta card come in, which is like pretty much access to them and in the NFT format, crypto space, where you can get invited to selective events if you own this card, pretty much. They had a Discord where they also were communicating, but apparently that Discord had got hacked, and a lot of the holders got scammed for a lot of their money. I don't know the
Nice.
details, but
So who's getting sued?
No one.
I don't
think-
know. I don't think you can sue Nelk for that because it's not their fault.
and it's
Not
such a new
Discord.
thing. This is why they're trying to regulate so much shit. But,
Yeah.
that was because we love the Nelk Boys. At least me and Ty love the Nelk Boys.
Fox is big Nelky.
I have a problem with their prank videos, not because I don't think they're good, but because they make me cringe so much. They're so good that
Yeah.
they like I'm like I can't fucking watch
Yeah.
this. It makes me
Yeah.
cringe very hard.
So hopefully, I haven't brushed up on the situation since. I don't know if they've like revised what happened or like somehow got the people the money or whatever the fucking case was. But I thought that was just like one of the volatile things with the NFT space. Like, even if you have a strong like fan base and also platform, it's like things can still go wrong to where people get.
Can you sue Discord for that?
Not
I don't
Discord.
think so.
Why not?
It'd be like open space IOs, where you put the.
That'd be like suing
it's like the
Facebook
Sony-
for getting scammed in instant message.
Yeah, you can't scam the Facebook.
Yeah, that's
or
true.
report.
I don't know. I kind of thought about it as like, I don't know. It's definitely not as big, but like the Sony leaks that happened like way back when. And I don't know if they got sued for it, but I know a lot of people's information was just put out into the world. And I thought it was so funny just how easily Sony got hacked. It was just like these 14-year-olds in Korea.
Nice.
That's a lie. I don't know if they were 14, but they were definitely Asian. No, because it was like some shit with that movie, The Interview, with Seth Rogen and James Franco, where they were threatening Sony. They were like, "Don't you fucking release this movie, or we are gonna fuck your shit up." And then I think like they still plan to go ahead with it because they're like, fuck is China gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, what are they gonna do? Or what is North Korea gonna do? You know, who really gives a shit? And then so from that, that's pretty much how fucking we got Spider-Man in the MCU because all of Sony's plans of like what they were gonna do with Spider-Man at that time. All that shit got leaked, and everybody was like, ugh, what the fuck? You're going to make an Aunt May movie? That's one of your plans?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I
God.
think Kevin Feige just came in. He's just like, you want to sit down and have a conversation? Let's sit down and have a conversation. Spider-Man's coming over here.
Fucking
You guys are fucking this up.
Oh,
That's awful.
Yeah, that was the end of Andrew Garfield's
she's
Spider-Man careers, that
Yeah.
Sony leak. And also, I think that Interview movie didn't even come out in theaters. You had to, like, stream. That was, like, the first streaming movie that was supposed to be, like,
Canceled.
let out in theaters or
Yeah.
some shit. I can't remember. I don't
I
know if I,
remember
like,
it being
illegally
big.
watched it or if I streamed
What was
it,
it
but
called?
The Interview.
Interview.
It was
Came out like near Christmas.
I remember
Yeah.
because of Seth Rogen and James Franco. They went to North Korea. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking of The Intern.
Nope.
Fucking when Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn.
I didn't
Where they
really
went
like
to
that
Google.
movie.
Or what? The Google. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a bad movie.
Yeah.
Very run-of-the-mill.
There's a funny C++ joke in there, and I like that one.
It wasn't no wedding.
I don't even
crashers.
remember lines from that.
He was like,
so passable, I couldn't even tell you.
he was like, how are you in writing? He was like, I give myself a C++, thinking it's code. He's like, no, I just think I'm above average.
All right, let's go. Look, the Wedding Crashers was better.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
wow, yeah.
Oh,
No doubt about it.
sauce.
Had some Coldplay too.
Fucking Dodgeball is better. Didn't even need Owen Wilson.
Was Vince? Yeah, he was. Okay, I'm tripping. Is there anything else, boys?
Do you hear about who has the Nelk NFT right now?
Who?
Justin Bieber just posted on his Instagram story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, well, they're Canadian brethren.
Ah,
That makes
true.
sense,
Yeah.
Maybe
Drake.
Have they had an episode with Drake?
No.
Really?
They've
I
hung
could've
out with
sworn.
them though. They've said, they said they've chilled and stuff.
That's cool.
He probably
They'll be
won't let them
waiting.
film shit around him.
Not a shot.
I think they'll get the chance, but I think it'll be like later down the line.
But like,
I love these. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, you go.
I was gonna say I just love these taking the virgins to go get them laid videos. I think they are absolutely great. I love Chaffee
Chappie's hilarious.
way more than I like the other
Gambles.
fucking dude.
No
I
one likes
fucking
Gambles,
hate
bro.
Gambles.
Fuck Gambles.
Bro, he tries way too hard
To do what?
to just
Be
be,
funny.
himself. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm just like, bro, I'm just like, dude, just fucking chill.
Yeah.
Hang out.
I don't think. See, I never really. Gambles was so like under the mill for me. It was like I noticed him, but it wasn't like he just didn't bother me.
Bro, I'm just like every time I see him, I'm like, why are you on camera? Like why are they filming him? Why is he mic'd up?
Where's Lucas?
Who?
Lucas.
Oh, the guy from their old time?
Yeah, and came back.
I don't know. Maybe he's a behind the scenes guy.
He's like, yeah, nah, fuck this.
I don't want money.
Yeah.
What happened to Nino?
Oh,
I know,
God.
I'm joking. No, they make some good shit. I fuck with Nelk.
They're still funny. I think they're still.
I still want to try that Happy Dad. Is it a seltzer or a beer?
Yeah.
It's a seltzer, but I guess that it's not
Yeah.
like a crazy seltzer. Like it's not as spicy as the
Doesn't
other
get you fucked
seltzers.
up or something like.
No, it just doesn't fizz as much as other ones.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's just
I was like,
it's just juice.
it's just water.
I know.
Juice.
They have them in Nevada. We should have tried it there.
Oh, really?
Well, it's funny because they're going to Texas now, so they're like doing a Happy Dad release in Texas.
Oh,
So
shit.
I think they're kind of surrounding us. So I'm like, Colorado's next.
Yeah.
And they were here in Denver, so
We could just
I just
order
don't
it.
understand how they have the balls to do so much shit. It's like, bro, I just spent so much money, and I'm sure to them, the amount of money they spend on a trip is probably very, very insignificant.
Yeah.
So I can see them being like, yeah, we're gonna get kicked off this cruise ship or get kicked out of this resort. But every time I'm at a resort or a cruise ship, I'm like, nigga, this is living. I'm like, this is it. This is it.
It's great. Yeah, I think when you have that, like you said, that type of capital, you're not like, yeah, fuck it. We plan to do this, whatever. You obviously have business ventures that are paying for it. You know, fucking Mr. Beast just released a chocolate bar. The fuck?
Really?
Yeah. He released a chocolate bar.
Yeah, he's Willy Wonka in this shit. He's like putting like 10
Tickets,
10
golden
like
tickets.
golden tickets inside
that's
of
so
the
smart.
inside of his chocolate bars, and then whoever gets them gets to
Fly.
be flown out into their shit.
I was thinking about that because we were watching Willy Wonka the other day.
Where
Terrifying.
he just murders those children.
Yeah, it was so scary. I fell asleep to it, woke up in a nightmare. But I was like, how has no one
Both
done
my
this?
meniscuses are torn.
What do you mean? Oompa Loompas.
They just come in a crowbar.
Oompa Loompa Wonka Loompa.
Oh my god!
Y'all remember the Family Guy version of
Yeah,
that?
I love it, yeah.
Wonka Lunka, brother. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's good stuff,
Good
man.
stuff.
I think it's so crazy. Was the candy made after the movie, or is the movie made after the candy?
You were asking that about Bubba Gump.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured out. That's just
one?
based off the movie.
That's crazy.
Isn't it? Yeah, isn't that fucking nuts? They got a whole restaurant franchise just based off fucking Forrest Gump.
Yeah. Just like that mom spaghetti.
Just based off of a fucking side character
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Forrest Gump. It's
fucking
wild.
Bubba. Now, well, what's crazy too is fucking Mom Spaghetti. Eminem Mom Spaghetti in Detroit now because he's just a line, which is a great line. Let's not lie to ourselves. But Jesus, I bet you the restaurant charges $16.
Bro,
for a
it's
bowl
like
of spaghetti.
$11 for a bowl of spaghetti.
I was about to say you can't charge that much for
No.
spaghetti unless you're going
Pasta.
like
You know how much you buy a box of
Maggiano's.
pasta for?
Pasca.
Pasca.
Pasta's like fucking $1.92.
Speaking of Italian food, real quick, you want to know the most ghetto thing that we did when we were out in Vegas? We were when me and Ray went to go get our bags after you guys already got your bags.
Yeah.
We were sitting outside the Tropicana just waiting for a taxi.
Yeah.
Ray still has his fucking chicken parmesan
From Carmine's.
And, like,
fantastic. Thank you.
You know, I was hanging that day. I was hanging that whole entire day. And I finally started to get over, and I got like really hungry. And I was like, Ray, I was like, bust out that damn chicken parmesan. So while we were waiting for a taxi, we went to go sit down in what we did not know at the time was the smokers section, and then broke out our chicken parmesan. It came in two different trays. One had pasta, one had the chicken. I was just dumping pasta into the chicken platter and just cutting it open. Here comes these people on the bench right next to us, and they're just
Fucking
smoking
blowing,
cigarettes.
yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, whatever. That chicken parm was gas. I always heard Carmine's was great, but shit, even cold, that shit was fucking.
That was
lame.
funny. Another thing is fucking Fox is sitting there chowing down, and no, we were done. Was like, all right, so we throw this stuff up. Fucking tweaker walks up because when the cab is pulling up, there's a tweaker walking right behind him. Fox puts his hand out to wait for the cab. Fucking tweaker just hits the.
Yeah, he was like, hey, I was like,
Not you.
not you, pal.
Go dig
Sorry.
the Carmine's out the trash, you bastard.
You didn't.
What was your guys'
Why didn't you give it to him?
think about.
Dude, we were literally
I know.
talking about that.
I know,
You're
you
like,
piece
you're
of
like,
shit.
you're like, I'd much rather like give it to a homeless man than throw it out or whatever. And then the minute we throw it out, here comes this tweaker
Yeah.
coming up the road. He wouldn't have ate it. He was way too high.
I'd have been scared to talk to him like, here, just chop.
Just fucking-
Oh shit!
it's Carmine's. What was your guys' favorite part of the trip?
Fremont, absolutely for me.
Fremont.
Yeah.
I think it's so funny because I think everybody's favorite part is Fremont, but nobody can remember Fremont.
No.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember one single thing we did on Fremont except stand around, dance, and drink.
Yeah,
For like
that was it.
3-4 hours.
My fucking $20 wasn't in orange.
Oh yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Then
And
I gave.
you got shook down by some fucking sidewalk bitches.
Yeah.
I was fucking shaking.
Yeah.
This fool fucking had his brother. His brother paid for one of them. And then the other, they just both swarmed him, bro. They were like, "Where's we usually both get like $20, so you should probably pay." His mom was like, "No, walk away." This nigga was like, "Huh?"
Right. If you were in the same situation,
I would have done it.
because you're a piece of shit.
I'm not saying you're bad or wrong for it, but
I didn't
fuck-
want to run away, and we passed by him later. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'd been
They'd
like,
be like,
I don't have money, ma'am.
I just bought a beer.
yeah.
Fuck. I had fucking White Castle, which I was ecstatic.
It was
about,
so bad.
It was so.
It was so.
It always
gross.
is.
Yep.
It always
Love
is.
Every second.
I just like the buns. I like the buns. The buns are the best part.
I love the onion. I'm an onion guy. So
No, the rest of the burger is just trash.
Relax.
It gives you the shits, dude. Well, me personally, White Castle just destroys
shat
me.
so good
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I've had the worst diarrhea since we've been back. It is. It's
Your
not.
diet has been
Yeah.
It's like this is not good. Bro, we ate like kings out there.
Yeah, that steak place was fire. There's one out here too.
No
Really?
way.
Yeah,
We're not going back, but
I mean, shit, I'll go back for that Wagyu. That shit was fucking dumb,
God.
and it was half the price of the shit I got. So that shit was, that was dumb. And that macaroni and cheese was
that
stupid.
mac and cheese. Yeah, that's
My second favorite part. I mean, it would be my favorite part if I think if everybody would have came, but my second favorite part was Hakkasan for sure
Oh my
because
God.
I just love that place so much.
so fun.
special
It is
place.
so much fun. Like, and it sucks for you because just like myself, that is the first club that I have ever been to. There is nothing out here that compares to that. Like
Really?
oh my God. You have this, like, that was a fucking concert. That
John.
that shit was fucking just nuts. Yeah, and the fact that it was just, that Lil Jon just happened to be DJing that night, it was just absolutely stupid.
What was your favorite song you played, Fox?
I don't know. He was playing hits, man.
Was it-
He was just going to town.
Was it one of his originals?
No.
But-a-dum-dum-boom.
I think it's funny how he like almost ended. He damn near ended
Yeah.
with that. It was like almost one of the last songs he did. I was like, damn, we didn't miss anything.
No shot.
I think
and they win at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it was so funny too because we got this guy. He was like, just text us and you know you can get there anytime from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. We were like, that's enough time.
Yeah.
No biggie. No. We're done at dinner at like 12:30 and we're like, fuck.
It's a 15-minute walk, and we still have to wait in line.
Yeah.
And I fucking get there.
Yeah.
They won't let me in because I have a white
Wearing
shirt
white.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
like,
they changed.
okay.
Yeah.
Everyone else is also wearing white. It's just because it's on my pasty skin. You fucking racists.
Oh, I'm glad you guys had fun. My ass was washed. Fox gave me a black eye and a fucking cut. It was just a whole thing.
That was a great weekend.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'll always remember it, but fuck you and thank you so much. Memories for the kids, you know. Netflix picks.
I have 2 Netflix picks. I'm gonna run by them real quick.
Okay.
And I'm not even done with them. It's Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. Everybody needs to get caught up on that shit right now because this last episode of Attack on Titan was
Do it on my own
fucking
time.
stupid. What?
Oh fuck! Look, I'm watching Ozark. I'm the
As
anime
you should.
nigga,
As
so
you should.
I'm
Just-
chilling.
Yeah.
Ozark is
No,
fantastic.
yeah. Finish out
Yeah.
Ozark, and then
Yeah.
I think by the time you're how far into it? Are you still like season 2?
Yeah.
Okay. For sure.
How far in season 2 are you?
Like
It's like most of the way through. Yeah.
Ooh, we're near the same.
Yeah. Hey. Ty, you have anything?
Ozark season 1 and 2.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the Tangents Podcast. We hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let us know in the comments what you think of all the things that we talked about. What do you think of Bungie?
Bungie a good buy.
What do you guys think of Activision? What do you guys think of the Fyre Funk, Paramount Plus getting Halo, EA getting more Star Wars games? Please let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Until then, peace. Peace.
Bye.
Bum bum bum. Ba bum 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 bum.